Coming from a community of where it's so important to take care of each other, being a doctor was the only career path I could even dream of. This is something where I've felt the most fulfillment of being where my work is needed and serving those who need me most. Going to UCR School of Medicine, I knew that I was going to be able to directly give back to my community.
More importantly, UCR had a focus, a theme, a mission. They wanted to provide doctors in this community to address the greatest need, which was primary care.
With the Mission Award, it gives them that opportunity to be a part of the community and to fulfill the healthcare needs of the community that they love so dearly.
Inland Southern California is a very diverse place. Our students reflect the environment in which they come from.
As immigrants in this country, my parents had to sacrifice a lot. College was always something that they wanted my brothers and I to go to.
I grew up in Guyana, South of America, in a home where my mother was a midwife, and my mom was virtually the only health professional nearby. When I came here to California, I realized that it's quite similar to the community that I grew up in, where there are many people who do not have insurance or they are underserved. And that similarity and experience motivated me to pursue medical education.
My number one person in my life, my dad, had been diagnosed with grade 4 brain cancer, and it was a huge shock to our family. I saw firsthand how far doctors will go to make sure a patient and their family are feeling comfortable. It was inspiring, and that was just that solidifying moment of I want to be and do what these doctors are doing for families like mine and communities like mine.
There are 35 primary care physicians for a population of 100,000. In 10 years, it will become the most populous area in the United States. In addition, there's a vast shortage of underrepresented minority physicians in this area. And this is why our mission scholarship is so critical.
60% of our students come from disadvantaged backgrounds. So they don't have these advantages that a lot of students have. But they serve the community, they do well academically, and they want to improve the health of Inland Southern California. They have it all, plus they have the passion. Those are the kinds of students or the kinds of doctors that I want to take care of me and my family.
I didn't have the means to go for a bachelor's degree, but I worked my way through school and I was able to get a bachelor's degree in computer science because that was the means for me to be able to get financially stable in the future. After finishing computer science, I met my wife and we came to California. I realized there was a great need here. My major decision to switching to medicine because I feel that my life personally would be of better impact to my community, similar to what my mom did in our community, to help people in my community through healthcare.
I'm a proud mom because I know what they had to overcome to get to this point. I know the challenges that they've gone through, and they didn't give up on those challenges. You couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Being given the Mission Award scholarship was unimaginable. I remember my mom and I had to look at the computer screen multiple times and think, is this real?
I was told after that I was a recipient of the Mission Award, and I was so elated. I called my wife and she screamed to the top of her lungs because I have a family, a 6-year-old son. Having this Mission Award helps me to make a difference, not only when I'm done, but also help me to make a difference in our community right now.
Our Mission Award scholarship has allowed them to dedicate their lives to helping people in need.
Because of this scholarship, I'm able to focus my time on treating patients in our community as soon as possible.
My wife and I, we have a free clinic that we work with, and that frees us up to put all our efforts into that clinic.
It was inspiring, and it just motivates me to work even harder, because I'm not only representing myself, I'm not only representing my family, but I'm representing my donors and their generosity.
And I want to be able to impact other lives, like African Americans, that if I can become a doctor, they can as well. So I hope that I can make a difference as others have made a difference in my life.
When COVID-19 pandemic hit, this area suffered disproportionately.
You could not find a better picture of why UCR School of Medicine is so important than COVID-19.
The needs of the Inland Empire will be fulfilled the more mission awards scholarships we are able to give to our students.
We have a gold mine of students who could come back and who could turn the whole trajectory of this area around. And your financial resources and your support plays a huge part in doing just that.
I am being blessed by this opportunity, and I want to say thank you for changing not only my life, but so many lives. And hopefully we can change other lives as well.
It's this feeling of support that I didn't know was going to be possible to feel in medical school. It brings me utmost joy when you hear about our donors being so generous and so willing to give, especially at a time like this, to students whose stories are similar to mine.
You're contributing to your future, our future. You are contributing to a student being able to become a doctor, and your resources make that possible.
We're excited that you're a part of this medical education event and that you're contributing to bringing physicians to the Inland Empire.
I truly can't wait to reach my lifelong dream of becoming a doctor and making my family, my community, and my supporters proud. And I can't wait to become the doctor I always told my dad I'd become. This one's for you, Dad.